It's time for another game of Is It Horror? Is it horror? Is it horror? I'm gonna get it right. Is M horror? This one's another tricky one. I would personally lean towards no, but I can totally get the perspective of a counter argument. It's Peter Lorre at his finest, even though he only does stuff in the last half of the movie, and even then he only talks in the last 15. That's the thing, the suspenseful thrust of this movie is really in that last little bit, the last few scenes where everything's kind of coming together, where the community is alive and well. I mean, the scariest thing about the movie is just the current of tragedy of the movie. Tragic malevolence upends this whole community, which seems to lead to a counteract from the police that is good intention, but for all intents and purposes, a form of state fascism. And it really is through the counterculture to expunge this guy. This Peter Lorre character, who's set up to be like an Anton Chigurh figure, but is really much more pitiable than that. But like, then we're left with this sort of like, that's the other haunting thing, the vestigial pity. Where does our pity go? What are the lines of justice, and how does this actually get avoided? Which is put most poetically and hauntingly in that final line that I'm not gonna spoil. That was the most impactful moment of the movie to me, where I'm like, oh, freak, because it just cuts. All the cutting in this movie is just amazing. Like, editorially, it's so smooth. So much of this movie is in parallel action that when it happens for the first time, it goes like this, and you're like, what the crap did they just do? This is 1931. I think I'm just a sucker for when the oldest movies really do handsome and expert stuff, some slick stuff that you barely see today anyway, where you're like, but I mean, to go back to the question at hand, it's horror in the same way that, like, I Saw the TV Glow is horror. It's sort of like a horror in your heart. It's a horror for parents, it's a horror for communities, it's a horror for the little guy. And it's not quite film noir. I don't think it really does like a direct genre thing. I think it's just a clear-cut, very well-crafted straight crime thriller, but it's not anything like The Shadow is Everywhere. The mood is moody, and it's not really a whodunit, just a good movie. It's a good, solid drama that has its fingers in a lot of dishes and serves it all up perfectly. Cosmic gumbo, if you will.
It almost moves to the beat of jazz.
It's a great movie, worth seeing anytime though. If you watched it in October, I wouldn't be upset about it.